Hi, I'm Misha with Stay Home and Come With Me, a transformational journey without and within. And yesterday I talked about outing myself as having had a spiritual awakening. So today I thought, well, maybe you better explain what spiritual awakening means to you. And yes, you can go to Google and YouTube and you can get a definition for it. But I want to give you mine as it pertains to Stay Home, Come With Me. You see, I believe that when we're born, we know who our authentic selves are. We are in touch with, we have within us all of our potentialities, all of the possible timelines we can live. And when we're children, we believe. We believe. Our hearts are full of, I'm going to be this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have this. And we believe. But then as we get older, we have societal expectations, what our family teaches us, programming, life events that happen. And these are not necessarily bad things. The truth of the matter is we need all of these things to teach us how to be mature adults and make wise decisions and be safe. But the problem is when these things get out of balance and then they become extreme lessons that become blockages and restrictions. Then what happens is as we get older, well, our authentic selves, they recognize, hey, that's for me. That business, that's mine. I'm going to do that. Or that dream, that's for me. I'm going to go be that. Or that love, that is for me. But then something in us says, no, you're imagining that. You're not good enough for that. Or that can't possibly be for you. That's for other people. You see, and there's the key word. When the mind says, you're imagining it. When the heart knows, but the mind says, nope, you're imagining that. You've got that wrong. There is your key. You see, our intuition is when we are in touch with all of our potentiality, all the possible timelines that we were born to experience or choose to experience if we want to. All the things we can be and do. The blockages and restrictions happen when we get in our head and we listen to that voice that tells us all the reasons not to. Now it's there, as my friend Morris says, to keep us safe. We've learned these things. These things have happened to us primarily to keep us safe. But that's when we have to have a way of saying, thank you very much. I appreciate that. I know why you're there, but I've got this. I know what I'm doing. This is mine. I'm going to do this. I know my authentic self. I know that this timeline is my timeline and I'm going for it. I know my potentiality. This may not be for someone else, but this is mine. May not have been for my mom, may not have been for this figure over here who's influencing me and thinks that it's not, but I know me, and this is for me. You see, when we're spiritually awake, we recognize that we know our authentic selves, and we have determined for ourselves what belief system, what system works for us to overcome these blockages, these restrictions that are in our head that block us from doing what's in our heart. Now for me, it's my guardian angels and my direct contact with Source, God, the divine, where I stop, drop, and ground, as I call it, stop, drop, and ground, and get back in touch with what I know is for me. And it's taken me about a year and a half now to get to where I have the confidence to do that, where I understand that, where I'm back in touch with my intuition enough and trusted enough to do that. But that's for me. And that's been this balance of my belief in science and religion and medicine and my acceptance of the magical, fantasy, imagination, maybe even bordered on sci-fi there for some people. But that's my unique balance of what my spiritual awakening has been. Yours is going to be different. That's why I'm giving you my journey, and I'm going to share other people's journeys with you, and I'm going to share information with you, is because I want you to do your spiritual awakening, your spiritual journey, your way. Because no one else can tell you what that is. It is unique to you. Just like home to you is your unique, authentic self. Your journey is just as unique and authentic. So stay home. Be you. Be authentic. But come with me on this journey. Close your eyes, open your mind, and come along. We are going to have amazing lives. We are. We are going to figure out how to live our potentiality. Be our authentic selves. Pick and choose those big dream timelines that we want to together. That's what spiritual awakening is. That's stay home and come with me. Talk to you tomorrow.